So someone sent me a link. This is Nikki Damon Mediation. I don't even know my company. So someone sent me a link to a £5 reading and asked my opinion on it. They're normal, so they don't actually live in this mystic world or have readings. And I said, well, to me, you get what you pay for. And it depends what the question is. How important is that question to you? If you're looking for a reading so you can make a life-changing decision or a big financial decision or a big business decision that's going to impact your life for a while, I would not recommend getting a cheap reading. Because it's about quality. It's about getting not only the reading but the expertise and experience behind that reading. And usually, you're not going to get the depth that you want. Also, really, you're making a big decision, and it's kind of like, okay, this is a big decision. What are you going to invest in? It's not saying a more expensive reading is automatically better. You'd still have to check out the reader itself, but you get often what you pay for. The quality and the depth usually tends to be better on at least medium to high. And then look at the reading, look at the reader itself. It's a bit like going into a really, really cheap shop for clothes. Do you know, are they made in some kind of sweatshop? Are the conditions of the people making those clothes? Are they quality clothes? Are they going to fall apart after a wash, or is the dye going to run, or are they going to, all these questions. It's kind of one of those things. Often people do that for everyday things like t-shirts, vests, pants sometimes. But when it comes to something where it's more important, then you tend to invest a little bit more money on it. You want to know that it's not being made where it's being made. It's not being made in a sweatshop. It's going to fit you properly. The quality of material is going to be better. That doesn't say that if you go to a cheap shop, you're not going to find some bargains. You're not going to find, this item that they do and it's better quality than another. I'm not talking about brands here either. I'm talking about kind of like good quality. It's not saying that you won't, but that will be more an exception to the rule. And to me, it's the same with readings. If you are just for a mundane question or a short, yeah, go for it if that's what you want. But also be aware what happens behind that. So it takes a lot of money. It takes a lot of time to make especially if they're making a living from it, to make the £5 readings or the $20 readings for them to pay the bills. So unless they have another income, it can be like that sweatshop analogy. It can be the fact that they're working for a very low wage, they're having to churn out a lot of readings. That doesn't always mean that you get the quality. That's not always the case. But most of the times with readings, it's you get what you pay for. Look at the expertise and the experience behind it and make your decision how much you're going to invest, because it depends on how much that outcome is to you. If you want it just to, if it's kind of more a, kind of throwaway analogy. Sometimes you want something just to confirm something you already know. I also know some people that do it like spread betting, where they literally go, okay, out of all of these, I'm going to go and get a whole load of these readings, and I'm going to take out the one thread that goes across, and I'm going to take that as the truth. Do that, knock yourself out. If it's something really kind of mundane and you don't care as much about it, again, go for it. But just beware when you're investing, and it's important to you, whether it's a personal investment, whether it's a business investment, or a life-changing decision you're going to make. Why would you do it? Why would you not go and find a reader that is going to help you and guide you on that way? And you're paying for the experience, you're paying for the expertise, and it's about quality. So hopefully I don't annoy lots of readers with this. but I like to answer questions that people send me because I think they're very important. I thought this one was quite an interesting topic to discuss. So anyway, I will see you on my next video.